stunning view of the moon over our broadcast location tonight in Dallas, Texas. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Thank you, D.A. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Walker and Smart, the guards. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Mavericks, they've got Willie Cauley-Stein. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Junior. And it's Johnson in at the power forward. Greg, a game like this, two offensive juggernauts going head-to-head. I mean, we're buckled in, ready to go.
I mean, listen, the rules favor offense in today's game. That's why league-wide scoring is on the rise. And I would expect we're going to see a bucket or two put forth tonight, Kevin.
No doubt. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. For the 3. Tatum's shot is off. And here are the Mavericks now. Pass to Brunson. Here's Junior, defended by Tice. And the rejection by Tatum. Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Well, how about the awareness of Kemba Walker? Make your teammate feel good with a pretty pass, Kemba.
The pass to Junior. Doncic kicks to Brunson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And Junior throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Passes it to Junior. And here is Cauley-Stein. Wants to get it to Brown and does. The dish to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Brown outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And both free throws good for Junior.
Well, this guy's a native of Newark, New Jersey, and he exemplifies, Junior, the grit and grind of his city in how he plays. You talk about hard-nosed, that's Junior.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one falls. And so Tatum nails them both.
What's incredible to me is the first time Jason Tatum stepped between the lines as an NBA player, he had a willingness to take on the responsibility of being a go-to scorer, even in the tough moments.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Outside, Tatum fires from deep. That shot is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks.
And Doris, when you're identifying the heart and soul of this Celtics team, Smart is always at the center of that discussion.
Marcus Smart is so passionate. He's so tough, so willing to get down and do the dirty work that affect winning. And consider the role he's taken now as the leader of the Celtics. The ability to mentor a young guy like Grant Williams. Marcus Smart, you want him on your side. Well, if he gets near the cup, Jason Tatum will lead, no doubt. Woo-hoo!
Doncic kicks to Brunson. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Now Tice. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Tatum. The second effort. Smart, wide open, he fired. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Junior the pass to Cauley-Stein. He kicks it to Junior. Up top, Doncic. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, the assertiveness to his approach. Luka Doncic on the catch and shoot. Easy.
Boston trailing. Walker taking his time here. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein. Pass to Park. Brunson against Walker. Here's Junior. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Boston, no good that time either.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Shot by Johnson, no good. Boston's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And here's Brown outside. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 5.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Park. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Smart on the wing. A floater. It's deflected.
Oh, how about that hustle from Junior? Send it back.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Walker with a clean look and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Mavericks trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Down low, here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Smart.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Johnson. Austin also with the sub. Thompson, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. Outside Tatum. From about 16. Offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Tristan is starting to develop a sense for how to find contact and working his way to the line.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Cauley-Stein. And Ball subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Tatum. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
Greg is a point guard. What is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
Now here's Tatum following the miss by Junior. And stolen by Junior. Jumps up. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You can see how much the defense respects Junior on the interior. This is why he gets that foul call.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Josh Richardson's checked in for the Mavericks. Boston also with the sub. Green's checked in.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Ball against T. Outside Williams. Teague surveying the D.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Pass to Junior. That one doesn't go. Good D by Thompson. And the foul called on Junior. Dallas has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. They've got Junior. Willie Cauley-Stein is out there with Johnson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at the two-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tice has got his fifth rebound in this one. For Boston, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Bucks, was tremendous. He dropped in 38 points, and there was no answer for him all game long. Looked like he got whatever shot he wanted out there. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And Doncic gets it to go.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Back to Smart. Tice with the ball. He's got 7. Brown, good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
The pass to Cauley-Stein. Dallas moving it around. Hart, that's good.
Well, just finished through contact like the defender isn't even there. Junior loves a challenge.
The Celtics have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Tatum dishes to Smart. Here's Tice. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. He muscles it in through the contact and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Kemba Walker entered the NBA as a crafty offensive player. He knows how to take advantage of any kind of defensive mistake. Nicely done.
And moving to a star-laden team last year, Walker continued to produce as he always has.
And the scoring average may have gone down, but that was totally expected. This has been a seamless integration of Kemba Walker. Coach Stevens has got to get some credit here. You allow Kemba Walker to play to his strengths, but you also allow him to thrive in the team situation with other talent. Well, you can't get lazy around Kemba Walker now. He's got fast hands. He'll take it from you and be gone.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Yeah, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis. But Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
This gentleman is the very definition of being on a roll. Junior cooking on offense.
Pass to Smart. Here's Tatum. Tice with the ball. Cauley-Stein defending. Tatum down low. Johnson on him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep him there is to build a championship caliber team around him. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
It's a solid blueprint. And here is Johnson following Jaylen Brown's three. Parks' shot is off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
And so Tatum nails them both. Mavericks trail by 12. Brunson finds Johnson. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Brown.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Mavericks have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Boston leading by 10. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup? Ooh.
Here's Dunk. Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below! How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, ahead with the hammer.
Boston's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And here's Walker. 38 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now, here's Junior. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Dallas making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Here's Smart. Pass to Tatum from downtown with the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Tice has got 9 points.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Junior. 38 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
Dallas again turning it over. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Boston. Celtics leading by 15. Outside, Walker. At the top of the key, Thompson. Back to Walker with the shot. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Yep, it counts. 12 points for him.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, just attack the defense time and time again. Junior knows what constant pressure he can apply.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
And it's a super first half for him at the free throw line.
Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Kemba Walker. And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Tatum. And they pick up 2. And that's 15 points for Jason Tatum.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Doncic outside to the middle. Here's Junior, and Thompson sends it back.
Oh, the former Longhorn Thompson really elevating for the rejection. Love the energy, guys.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the Mavericks call time here. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him #1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was...
Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Boston on top, up by 12. And now... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Celtics. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart, the guard. And it's Tice in at the center position. And here they come. Here's Smart. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That one, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Tatum passes to Smart. Hits the 3-point bomb. Smart's got the first bucket of the third here for the Celtics.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Smart, that's good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Walker against Brunson.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
And it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Doncic outside, sinks the triple. Doncic has got 11 points.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
He misses the free throw. No luck that time either. Boston leading by 10. Tatum with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Smart on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Dallas has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Johnson kicks to Junior. Looking for Cauley-Stein. He gets it there. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. With some arc, Tatum wide open, he fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Pass to Cauley-Stein. And Smart over to help. And the pass to Junior. On the wing, Doncic. It's stolen by Brown. Outside, Walker. Tatum, that's for 2. Drains the jumper to finish the break. And that's now 24 points for Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum's form is pure. On the catch and shoot, so nice.
Dallas calls timeout.
And Doris, much has been made of Brown's improvement offensively, and rightly so. But when you ask Coach Stevens about him, he always goes back to his defense.
Well, it's never a surprise for the coach that is the first and foremost thing on their mind. At 6'7" with a 7-foot wingspan, that incredible athleticism. Jaylen Brown can guard the elite wings in this league, and he holds his own and competes at a high level. It's a must-have for any championship team.
Here's Walker. Banked in off the glass. Walker's got his third basket of the night right there.
How about the outstanding concentration from the veteran? Kemba Walker, so adept at staying in control through these finishes.
Doncic draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside. And Doncic was part of a draft day trade that so far seems to have worked out pretty well for both teams.
That's exactly right. Doncic, Greg, was selected by Atlanta with the 3rd pick. He was then quickly shipped to Dallas for the 5th overall pick, which turned into Trae Young, plus a future pick. Neither of these young men wasted any time putting their stamp on the NBA. I do think their futures will always be discussed in connection with the other.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Powell, he's checked in for Cauley-Stein. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now, Smart. 5 points in the game. Looking to get it going. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Brunson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's Brown missing. Mavericks trailed by 10, and here's the break. Johnson from outside. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA, and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. Passes to Junior. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, if Junior's this close to the bucket, you know he's not going to pass up an opportunity.
Tatum passes to Smart. Now, here's Tice. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Tatum. 5 on the clock. Knocks down the 3 ball. Tatum's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the Celtics.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
To the inside. And the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Kicks it to Tatum. Pass to Tice. Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Inside, here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic, and a pretty pass right there.
Brunson against Walker. From outside the arc, a rebound by Marjanovic.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Good on the bucket. Tatum's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
The solid mechanics of Jason Tatum on display. How about the balance in a difficult finish?
Shot by Johnson, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Marjanovic. Richardson comes in for Doncic. And Ball subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And then for Boston, Thompson comes in for Marcus Smart. And it's Teague in for Kemba Walker. Dallas calls timeout.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Mavericks trail by 16. Pass to Junior. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Junior's got 29.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Brown outside. Here's the floater. And stolen by Junior. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. And good that time. Ball's got 9.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look. And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And Junior throws it down.
Well, it's tough to deal and contend with Junior's athletic ability when he's in attack mode. Look out.
Teague the pass to Thompson. Now Tatum, guarded by Hardaway. Back to Thompson. Tatum trying to break free. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Junior.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Thompson knows he needs to keep working on that free throw shot. It definitely needs improvement.
Mavericks trail by 13. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's good from Richardson. Celtics leading by 11. Outside Teague. Tatum against Hardaway. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 34 points.
We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum loves running pick-and-roll action.
Tatum against Hardaway. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Brown the pass to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
But Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
At the elbow, it's Junior. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Junior.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Teague dishes to Thompson. On the wing, Brown. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Parks got his 5th rebound in this one. Hardaway kicks to Johnson. Dallas moving the ball around. Richardson outside. And Tatum over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You 2 players.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under.
And so here is Dallas. 6 to shoot. Here's Park. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Boston leading by 11. Teague with the ball. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Outside Williams. Thompson in the post. Guarded by Hardaway. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Over Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, this is a quick and decisive offensive player who's not afraid of contact. Love Tim Hardaway Jr. accepting the contact.
And when you watch Hardaway shoot, one thing that stands out, he has a very quick release.
And Greg, that's what makes the jumper very tough to contest, especially when he's dialing it up from range. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively. It's not easy to do with the other weapons on this team.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
Junior the pass to Cauley Stein. Williams with the defensive effort. Celtics leading by 9. Outside Teague. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Free throw, no good for Teague.
Well, there's so much value in how Jeff Teague runs an offense. He's got great speed. He plays hard on both ends of the floor. I think any organization would be lucky to have this guy. Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Thompson looking for an opening. Shot, high post. That one a little long. Mavericks trail by 9. Taken away by Williams. Here's Teague to the paint. Here's Tatum. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. That's 36 points for Jason Tatum.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead. And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Tatum against Hardaway. And here is Tatum. 2 on the clock. Here's Thompson. Misses the shot.
And that stifling defense of Cauley Stein is what got him drafted 6th back in 2015.
And so it's the Boston Celtics ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. We've got Ball, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Junior. Then it's Willie Cauley Stein, and it's Burke in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. A nice shot by Teague, and the Celtics lead by 9.
Well, I'll tell you what, impeccable work from Jeff Teague inside, showing great patience down in the lane.
Down low, here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
They get the rebound. Outside Tatum. Six on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Tatum's got 39.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Floats it up for Junior. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You simply can't fall asleep if you're guarding Junior. Just gets up and over. The defense makes it look easy.
Ball against Brown. Back to Tatum. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Cauley Stein. Ball kicks to Junior. Cauley Stein dishes to Junior.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Luka Doncic comes in for Ball. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Burke. Then for the Celtics, Daniel Tice is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Marcus Smart comes in for Robert Williams. And it's Kemba Walker in for T. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens had to say to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. Tice finds Walker. Back to Tice. Tatum on the wing. 17-foot shot on the way. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Now Doncic. There's the pass to Park. Rebounded by Smart.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Brown. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Brown, good. Brown's got 25 points in the game.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Right side Tatum. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein. And here's Doncic from the arc. The offensive rebound. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. They led the game at 1 point by 20. He kicks to Brown. Passes it to Tice. Clock at 6. Goes up the baseline. It's rebounded by Dallas. At the elbow, it's Junior. Dishes it to Cauley-Stein. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half. Boston leading by 6. Now here's Walker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
There's a level of aggressiveness and assertiveness from Kemba Walker right now. He's putting the defender in a bind. Nothing you can do but foul him.
And so Walker nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Doncic outside. At the elbow, it's Junior. Here's Johnson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Tatum down low. He's guarded by Park. Mavericks trailed by 4. Dallas moving it around. Cauley-Stein. Count it. Cauley-Stein's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you can just tell how skilled Junior is by the looks he creates for others. Defenses know what this guy can do.
Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got assist number 8 now on the night. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And Doncic throws it down.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
Boston leading by 3. Smart passes to Tice. Back to Smart. And here's Walker outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Brunson the pass to Junior. Inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Outside, Smart. Lets a floater go. He lays it in. And now it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
The clever floater, right? Marcus Smart putting the right amount of touch on what is really a tough shot.
To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And Johnson drops them both. Celtics leading by 6. Walker the pass to Tice. Back to Walker. At the teardrop, and he gets it to go. Walker's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Soft touch is a requirement of the floater game. Does Kemba Walker have it? You bet.
To the paint. It's stolen by Tice. Smart against Doncic. Smart misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Cauley-Stein. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 8-point game. Pass to Park. Over Tatum. Park's shot is off. Boston's gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Tatum kicks to Brown. And the shot goes down.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Dallas calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Coming into this game, he had been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Brown against Johnson. Brown the pass to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. The shot that time, not on target. Now Boston takes it the other way. There's the call on James Johnson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Tatum with it. And stolen by Junior.
This This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kemba Walker picks one up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That free throw, no good. He doesn't get the second one.
And he'd been on a pretty nice roll at the stripe up till that point, and then that nice smooth stroke just seemed to desert him on that one.
I love when Jason Tatum
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.